Dun, dun, dun. Should we do the music? Why not?
Yeah, why not? We're going to have Tuesday night Lock and Talk instead.
I'm back!
Oh, we're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, all the ships at sea, and Dominic. Welcome in. Very excited. This past Sunday, as some of you know, and many of you supported, we got a few people in here, supported me by showing up over on that Rumble thing. And it turned out pretty good, man. I got a better turnout than I usually do. People probably curious, what did he do? What did that moron do now? And it's hard to say. But anyway, right after the stream ended, Dominic, I as I was saying off screen, because Dominic and I are friends, we talk off screen. Yeah. I checked to see if I could go live, and I could. So really, the ban, not I'm just going to call it a ban, because my channel didn't go down. I was able to upload. Restriction.
I think restriction would be a good name.
Right, restriction, right. That was about 24 hours. I mean, maybe a couple hours more than that, about 24 hours, because I was able, right after the stream ended, I checked and it was back. So there you go. That doesn't mean that I won't give Rumble a shot again sometime. We got. Maybe we get some new people over here from there. I don't know. It was at one point I checked, there was 54 people watching the stream. Yeah, I know. I don't usually get that. This is kind of a spur of the moment. I was accomplished a couple little things today, in my day off, and then was just rewarding myself by sleeping on the couch, and watching TV. And I thought, let's say hi to everybody. Maybe gain back a little watch time that I lost. Just take all the watch hours. I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look at that Rumble channel and see what my views are. Because the last time I checked, there was 455 views, which is pretty good for me. Maybe not for you, Dominic, but all right. I don't want to watch that ad. A lot of ads. That's a negative. A lot of ads.
2 ads before you get on.
470 views.
That's good.
That's 3 times what I've been getting.
Empty.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they count it weird. Maybe if you turn your head to sneeze and you look back at the screen, they give you another view. I don't know. So hi, there's massive group of people. I should have announced this earlier in the day, but I didn't know I was going to do it. I was just laying there thinking, well, this John Wayne movie is kind of cool. And I don't think I've seen it. It's called The Cowboys. I was watching that on the Grit channel. And it's cute and it's neat. It's nifty. It's he uses kids because he's got there's a gold rush and he loses all his cow hands. He's got 1,500 herd of steer that he's got to market. So he starts training kids from this, and they're pretty good. I mean, they're good ropers and good riders. These kids are pretty impressive. Hello
to a few people.
And they talk with a Western accent, so they're real cowboys. But anyway, but it was kind of cool. But I thought, I got one thing done today. I'll show you what I did. I got one thing done today. A couple little things actually. And I'm just laying here wasting time. So I figured, come on, for an hour, say hi to everybody. Back to YouTube. And let's say hi to the chat. Hi, Don, the man of mud. Johnny Dronefire, you got new guns to show. Okay, well, that's great. Let's knock my channel off again. Let's sabotage my channel once again. Paul Brown, Widgeon Big, good to see you. Jack, Lake Pilot Jack. How you doing there,
Bud.
brother? Bud Bieber. Bud, has Bud ever been in here before?
No, he doesn't have a wrench.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a wrench. I guess I should give him a wrench.
Yeah.
There you go, you old drunk. All right. He is. You are now blue. So there you go.
Okay.
And then let me see. Mudball, Wedge and Big Bud. I haven't seen Bud in a while. Have you seen Bud in a while?
I see him regularly on the USDS stream.
Oh, okay. All right.
Where I see him regularly.
And then we got okay, that's cool. All right, he's been around. And we got Corey, man. Corey, what's up? And Mike, Tech Sarge Drone guy, who was snubbed by me for most of the stream over there because he had some strange cryptic name and never told me who he was.
Yeah.
I think this guy. Who's this guy? He was being kind of
Arch or something like that.
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking, who's that? Yeah. I did the same thing.
Fallen Arches or something. But he
Grant, Mr. S. Hello.
Who?
Grant. Mr. S. Mr. Stay Drunk.
Where's he?
Oh,
there he is. How you doing?
Yeah,
How you doing? Good to see it. I see it now. And that's everybody. Okay, yeah. That's the whole shoot match. That's actually said something in the chat. There's 13 watching. That's all right. That's all right because, like, seriously, I didn't announce this. I didn't preload it on the site. Nothing. I just loaded it and went with it. And my trusty friend Dominic has shown up to support me.
I'm just sitting there reading some shit on, I think it was Facebook or Twitter, X, whatever you call it, and then went, oh, okay, what's going on? So I thought I'd bust out the laptop and.
I don't know if I should be insulted now or what. You just oh, God, I'm just reading some shit and nothing to do. It's like, all right, I'll go on. It's not very complimentary when you put it that way. Could have said, Bill, for you, I would just, I'd drop anything.
Well, I did. I did. I was reading it. I was just sitting.
Yeah, dropped a third.
I nearly dropped my laptop. No, I nearly dropped my phone because I'm going, what the hell's going on?
But you're very, well, thank goodness you didn't do that. But you're very, I appreciate you.
Dependable.
Yes, you are. You are. And Johnny's here. I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop in. I sent some invites out, but like I said, it's last spur of the moment. Jim's not even here. I didn't tell Jim I was doing it either. I sent him a link, even though he doesn't need one. He's built in as a co-host, so he can just come in.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even responded, so he may be asleep. I don't know what's going on there, or drunk. But this is going to be this is going to be a 2-beer. Keep it to an hour,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how are you doing tonight, Dominic?
Yeah, we're doing all right. It's as we're getting towards the end of summer and the start of autumn. The days are getting shorter, and it's getting a little bit more dreary as the time goes on. But
Bud wants to know if drunk is a problem. No, it's not a problem. Not a problem. Mm-mm. But anyway, so you know what? We talk about technology and stuff and drones and stuff. I did a little techno stuff today.
Mm-hmm.
That was my accomplishment. I already had a Ring doorbell, which I've always liked. I've had it for years. Actually, the one went bad and I got another one. That's how long I've had them. And it does a great job. And I don't know, works. And I thought, finally, now I'm getting that new driveway put in that I've spoken about before. And I decided, to go with the new driveway, I need a new camera. Only because I'm parked off to the side. My wife's parked down by the street. In the meantime, they're saying 28 days before you put any heavy machinery. Well, I would imagine F-150 is considered heavy machinery, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, maybe heavy machinery is really heavy in a small area.
Mm.
Maybe they don't mean that. Maybe 2 weeks I could put the truck, but I'm not going to. I'm not taking any chances.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I installed a Ring floodlight camera
Mm.
over I got the Plus. I didn't go with the Pro. I did a lot of research. I'm one of those guys. I mean, I got to spend, if I don't spend an hour and a half, 2 hours
Yeah.
rereading and
I'd agree
watching
with that.
reviews, and the Pro, I saved myself the $50. And frankly, not sure it was the right move. I mean, they say that the view is a little brighter with this, and it is. But the other one has HDR, so it's a little clearer,
Mm.
but not by a lot based on the reviews. There's like a little clarity, but it's also darker at night if you leave that
Mm.
HDR on. And the other thing is that one has better tracking. Like they'll both track right away, but say you set it to only give you a notification if there's a person, because they can do that. They could discern.
Yeah,
that it's
yeah.
a
I've
person.
got a similar setup, but it's only 720 and it's only motion really.
Well, these are only 1080p. I mean, they're not big, but it supposedly can discern whether it's a human being. And that's what I just don't. I want to know if somebody's walking up my driveway. I mean, they could pull up my driveway because people do that to turn around. I don't necessarily need an alert for that. But if they get out of their car, I'd like to know about it. But apparently the Pro has some kind of radar thing, 3D tracking. So it's probably better at discerning a person, because this one I had it set for that. And I had my American flag hanging there next to the garage door, and it kept going off that there was a person in my driveway. So probably just thought there was a really patriotic guy or a wrestler. Because a lot of they wear flags, in my driveway. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, they let me back. Hey, Doc Murdoch. Of course, he's got facts and figures here. The old Murdoch man comes out with that. Yeah, they said 2 weeks. You're no vibration for 2 weeks. And then no heavy machinery for 28 days. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, my wife drives a Kona. You could probably put that in 3 days on the driveway, But maybe I'll start letting her pull on it. But I'll just keep the truck on the side for now. But yeah, they let me back. Yeah. Prank tuber. No, I was not. I wouldn't have went through. Let me tell you, there was a level of bother setting that up, setting up that channel, setting up the stream, because StreamYard doesn't support directly Rumble. Yeah, I had to do it as a custom RTMP. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Don Mudball Don. Hi, Don.
Hi.
How are you?
Hold on.
Yours should be back too, I'd imagine.
Yes, mine is back now too.
Yeah. Well,
my massive live stream empire is back on track.
Well, here's the thing. We all did the same thing. That night, we all deleted the video. Because what do we care? I had 15 minutes. We had 15 minutes of video. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah.
Artie is still not back.
Yeah, I think he
went through the appeals process like they told me to. And he was still able to because he didn't delete his. I couldn't do the appeal because there was no video to appeal. So the ironic thing is we got ours back like in 24 hours. And he, which he'll probably get his back in a week, like with Laura and Justin.
You plead guilty, you get lighter sentence.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I mean, he could just edit out the stupid gun stuff and they'll probably let him put his video back up. And Ron's wasn't stupid. The stupid gun stuff was someone else.
Yeah. I mean, Ron was just showing a gun. Someone else was playing with it, daring YouTube to take action.
I was wrong.
Basically, you were pulling a Paul Brown. I don't think you can kick me out.
Yeah, it was all Art's fault, Jim. You're exactly. If Art had just said to Ron, I don't think it's a good idea. I'd love to see that gun up close. I'm sure it's beautiful,
Mhm.
but probably not a good idea. If he had done that, none of this would have happened. So yeah.
Art is the cause of all our sorrow.
And to answer your question, what they did was they didn't finish the driveway, and it was silly of me to think that they would. What they did was they cut. I had them cut half the driveway. Now you're interested. You know, when you were MW Archie or whatever it was, MS Arch or M Smart, you were like,
MJWR.
it's only a driveway, Bill.
MJ.
Yeah, but I'm not a wealthy man. I'm not a smart man, but it's a big deal to me.
Well, obviously, you're not a wealthy man since you're just getting the concrete.
I know the hillbilly driveway.
Wedge and Big has sent you a $5 super chat.
First, F you, Dawn.
If you had a nickel for every time you heard that.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't really leave, but okay, I appreciate that. I really do. And I appreciate the $5. Very nice. Thank you. So what they did was they made the cut because half the driveway is fine. The first 25 feet is fine. The second 25 feet, not so much. So they made the cut. And Mike made it. Hi, Mike.
What's up?
Hey. So they made the cut. They put in the forms. They did the fill. They kept some kind of fiber fill or something. I don't know. They put the mesh, the metal mesh. My original drive doesn't have any of that metal mesh. The metal mesh. They put the rebar in where the driveway is gonna mate. Also, metal mesh.
Yep. Gee.
Are we still getting?
Is there an echo?
There seemed to have been an echo.
Was there an echo?
Who was the latest person to join that might be causing an echo?
I don't know, but he looks confused and concerned.
I had just opened up the YouTube stream and I didn't know the volume was on, so you know how that goes.
So anyway, I'm making a short story long. Let me continue.
Yeah, as usual.
I had to replace the culvert. So they've got the culvert in, they got the pack down, they got the forms in, plus I extended my driveway at the top to be double wide so I can stop destroying my lawn. And they got that all done. So now it sits like that. That's what they got done the first day, which is pretty good. I mean, they got here at they were supposed to be here at 7:30. They got here about 8:30, which isn't too bad for contractors. And they were done by 2:00 with all that. And I mean, that's a lot of removing 25 by 10 of concrete. And they did a good job. You want to see it?
That's what she said.
Hey, Jim.
You got enough light out there?
You saw
a picture during the day.
Well, I don't need light out there with my magical camera. I'll show it to you right now.
They can share that.
Yeah,
magical.
This is you came in late. Well, I installed a ring, my second ring device.
Okay, cool.
And there it is. This is it's pretty bright, right? The lights are out right now. That's without the light on. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit of a breeze, but that's a live view of the driveway. And as you can see, look how filthy it is. One of the guys, as usual, gave me a card. I'm a power washer. Okay, we have a power washer. We're gonna brighten it up. If we're not satisfied with the result, I'll pay a pro to do it. But anyway, so we got to power wash the driveway. But if you can see back here, from this angle, it doesn't look like they're doing very much because. But this area here is just as long as this area here. So it's this much of it on the other side of that line down to the street, and as you can see, they cut over on an angle.
It is long.
And then there's my 8 feet right there. Here, and you know what you could do with this? I could put the light. I could put the the lights are on. Duh. I must have.
No, that's why. Yeah.
Now wait, there it goes. That's with the light out.
Yeah, the infrared or
That's
not.
pretty damn good, I think.
Yeah,
I should have think that it almost looks better.
I've
Now,
got
during the day,
that
of course,
on my
obviously during the day you get the colors and it looks nice, you know.
right.
That's pretty good. Yes, that is a truck. Very good, Lon.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a chair. Those are my wife's clippers, you know, for clipping the bushes. But yeah, we did accomplish that. And
clipping the bushes, huh?
Yes, we clipped the bushes. You can't see it, but right over here around the corner is the red motorcycle. I left it up front. I did have it down by the road today. Took it for a little run around the block. Shh, don't tell anybody. There's no plate on it. But I wasn't going to ride it, but I realized it was in the way, and I needed to go get something. Max and Tammy were very nice and sent me a new cushion for my seat.
Did you finally get that?
Yeah, well, they sent it to the wrong address. They sent it to Marius, which is the next block over. The correct address, but the wrong street. So I went over there, and they're, you know, my neighbors are nice. You know, they're like, oh, we didn't know whose it was, blah blah. Well, it's got my name on it. But anyway, you know, they left it in the box. They didn't do anything with it. They were hoping somebody would show up and get it, and I did. And I'm sitting on it right now. And they bought me the exact same cushion.
Is it fluffier though?
Same brand and everything. Same exact
is
one.
Is it fluffier though?
Yes, it is. They are correct.
It would be fluffier.
After sitting on it for 2 years, it you know, it's given up a little bit of its ghost. The old one's still cushiony, but this one is cushiony.
Advice for everybody out there: find yourself somebody who loves you as much as Max loves Bill's butt.
My butt. It is nice that he thinks of me like that, you know. And this is from the Ring doorbell. That's from the Ring doorbell. So so it's pretty cool. I mean, it's little bits of technology, kind of fun. You know, I'll ignore it and forget I have it until it gives me an alert every 15 seconds. But anyway, but that's it. And again, this is, I believe, with the lights out. I'll tell you if they're on or not. Because I turned the what's cool is they work together. If someone comes up here and triggers the driveway, I'm sorry, just the opposite. If I go here and I go out the door and the doorbell picks me up, the driveway light comes on. Even though the driveway obviously can't see me, because you can see the edge of the walk. See this edge of the walkway here? I have it cut off like that so that they're not, you know, because of the overlap, you know. Actually, this doorbell, I mean, that's a really wide field of view, obviously. You know. But in any case, but it triggers the light in the driveway, which is pretty cool, because when the light in the driveway comes on, here, show more cameras. I could do both at the same time. Okay, live view on both. You turn on the light. It's actually bright enough out here that you don't need to have the light on by the door. Isn't that cool? Hi, Alexis! Hooray!
And we've got Alexis in as well.
There we go. So there you go.
Hello. What'd I miss?
Nothing exciting.
No, nothing exciting at all. I'm just rambling on and on. We're just doing a quick little live for maybe an hour.
Congratulations on the restore.
You know what, Lon? If this is not interesting enough for you, I don't know what to tell you. This is my life.
Yeah, exactly. Details at 11.
He's being a dick. Isn't that what we do? Don't we talk about our lives and what we're doing? And I went out and I flew today, had a nice lunch. I mean, these are things that people talk about. Got together. I mean, I could talk about I got together with Kenny, sat at a bar. I don't know, before his meetup. I mean, that was a couple weeks ago. Anyway, this is technology. Isn't it nice? It works nice. I'm thinking about getting one for the backyard too. So anyway, that's it. That's my
technology.
See, Alexis, I was showing her my driveway. See the driveway.
Bill puts the knowledge in technology.
Breaking news.
You know, it's hurtful. It's very, very hurtful.
Well, I figured you're just thinking a little bit clearer now that Max and Tammy sent you a cushion for your brain.
Yeah.
You know, the blood flow probably is a lot better, huh?
I am just a mean person. I'm sorry, Bill. I apologize for that. I don't know where that comes from. I think I mask my affection with aggression, and I don't know where that comes. I don't know why that is.
In other words, he's just a sarcastic, smart-ass son of a bitch.
Mm-mm.
Perhaps it's a security thing.
Maybe I fear that those I really care about are going to reject me, so I try pushing them away first. Maybe that's it.
You know, you do take off in a huff very easily. I've noticed that.
Bullshit. No, I don't take off in a huff. I'm just like, I don't have to be here. I can think of better things to do.
What? Now he'll get less concussions. Oh my gosh, he's on it tonight. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so Alexis, how are you tonight?
Good. Sorry I couldn't make it right when you sent out that link. I was still busy.
Totally spurred a moment. There was no lead time on this at all.
I had to look at the watch. Like, what? Is this Sunday already?
Yeah, look at the watch. Is it Sunday? Yes, that's a.
I had to double check and make sure that he wasn't just setting up like way early for Sunday. I was like, going on tonight?
Yeah.
Well,
see,
just want to make sure
he's doing it because of the time change on Sunday. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna spring forward.
Yeah.
Are we gonna stay up late enough to do that live on air?
Yeah. We should do it live
on all the time in all the time zones except for Dominic's.
I don't change from daylight.
You're lucky you don't do this daylight savings time.
Yeah, we do, but I do it on the 7th of April.
Oh.
You gotta remember it's still like late summer.
You know, 7th of April, that's gonna be the day before the eclipse.
Yeah.
I heard
that's on a Monday. It'll be a late Saturday, early Sunday here.
I think one of the guys on the panel is going to go watch the eclipse.
I plan on it.
I mean, that's what I heard.
Yeah, it would be
great.
I mean, 47 years since I've seen it.
I want you to stream during the eclipse and point the camera right at it so we can get a good look. Yeah.
I bought a 16 ND filter a 16 stop ND filter so I can point my camera at the sun.
It'd be about 10,000.
Excellent. That's good. Are you going to stream it?
I probably will not stream through that camera because I might go ahead and just set up my phone if I've got signal where I'm at. I might live stream where I'm at.
I mean, are you going to a place that's that remote that you don't think you're going to have signal?
We don't know where we're going yet.
Oh,
Mhm.
I see. So, I mean, you have to find a state park that allows for what, nude dancing under the eclipse, or sacrificing of chickens, and chanting.
Bill, this is an eclipse, not your birthday party.
Yeah, for crap that. I know a lot of people do. Probably half the people in here have cameras and stuff like that outside their house. I don't know. In fact, why don't you guys?
I don't have any, and I'm kind of interested in them.
Okay.
I think that's kind of neat.
I was going to ask your opinions, what people think. I mean, I'm using Ring, and then you've got the Google Nest system. You've got Arby's, or whatever it's called. It's not Arby's.
I can't remember what kind of camera I've got up right at my front door. What the hell is it?
I mean, Amazon owns Ring, but they also own another one that's much more reasonably priced.
It is, if I can get.
They just came out with a wired a floodlight cam. It's only $90.
Mine's Vico Home, whatever the hell that is.
Okay,
but it works really well. I mean, I'm thinking about getting one to be able to put it above the door on my camper. And then I'm going to get a wireless backup camera to put on the back of the camper.
Sure. Okay. And you'll use that when you're backing up, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
My dad's got the camera on the back of his camper, and I leave it on all the time when I'm driving. It's awesome to have that extra view back there of traffic.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good to concentrate on the view behind when you're driving forward, I think.
No, but it gives you a vision of the your blind spots and stuff as you are driving. You can see if anybody's coming up fast on which lane. And
no, I'd like to be able to flick on my reverse camera every once in a while, so that way I know who to flick off.
It's very comforting to be able to look back and make sure that everything is satisfactory back behind the trailer.
That's right.
The Ring alarm. Yeah, I may get the whole thing eventually, the whole environment eventually. I mean, first next is one for the backyard. I got a motion sensor, a regular dumb light back there. When the dogs are that's the problem. The dogs would be setting it off constantly because they have doggy doors. They get to come and go.
Yeah.
But I mean, supposedly you can set that's why I should have got maybe spent another $50, but for $250 you get the Pro, and it's supposedly better at determining whether it's a human being or not. Because like I was saying earlier before you guys got in, it was my American, I have the American flag there, and it was waving, and it kept telling me there was a person in my driveway. So,
yeah.
But
I get that when the neighbor kids are playing out in the street or so, it'll send me an alert that there's a person wandering around.
Now, Ring's got an interesting feature. I don't know if you guys want to see this. I'll show it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's called Neighbors, and it's like next door, so everybody with a Ring posts. I mean, I tell you the truth, 60, 70, 65% of it is, have you seen my dog? And found the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what next door is. Next door is a great, if you, it's a great way to go, like window shopping for dogs. I lost a dog in this area. All right. I'm driving in that area. Is it chipped? And they'll tell you. It's chipped. Let's not go.
Why would you want a virginal chicken? Anyway, we got so right off the bat, found two big dogs running down PSL Boulevard and Morningside, and stole them apparently, because there he is, and found three dogs.
My son found a dog running in a town about 30 minutes away, and it was just run by the highway. So he picked up his husky. He put it in his car. He drove all the way back here to Webb City before posting
See that?
over there. Yeah,
Mm.
that
All the way back to Webb City. Okay.
he posted, found this dog in Pittsburgh, and someone in Pittsburgh says, I recognize that dog. It's so and so called. They happen to be in town here eating dinner. So they stopped by and picked up their dog, and yeah, he drove a long ways from home.
Apparently
What is
that's a
Coyote?
coyote.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked like a coyote.
Yep. That's
Yep.
what that be.
It's always exciting to have one of those, hanging around your front door.
Mm.
Yeah. So we see those. We see coyotes and bobcats are some of the more common ones as well. So here's a missing bird. Somebody found a bird in their backyard, but it's not somebody's bird. It's apparently a dove.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah.
Yep, that's a
Yeah.
dove.
Yeah, that looks like a mourning dove.
Yep,
And
they're the ones that go.
look at this here. That's a wild dove. They're very rare. Please don't touch it. I like the environmentalists go in here all the time and say,
Doves,
Very
doves
rare.
aren't rare.
I was gonna say, you hunt doves all the time.
yeah, I know, but they like to jump in there and show their bleeding heart. I've seen like that coyote one. There's always at least one person in the chat that says something stupid.
Yeah.
No, not this one. Okay, there's another coyote video in here, and so what? They were here before us. This is their domain.
You got to remember, Bill, you're dealing with Florida people.
Hey. No, I mean, they go, oh, leave it alone, and it has more of a right to be here than we do. Because they were here first. Well, dinosaurs were here first too, for that matter. Let's bring them back.
Yeah.
Well, they may have been here first, but do they have opposable thumbs and can make things?
Exactly.
Let me see. Anyone missing a black cat? Here's one about a crime scene, but I don't think there's any video.
Now that was that coyote. Was that outside of your house?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I say that'd be great. Anybody missing a dog?
Yeah, dove is delicious.
Yeah, my dad used to go hunting dove. They are one of the most abundant game birds in North America.
Oh yeah, I used to hunt dove up in
And if I'm not
Illinois all the
mistaken, they're
time.
the fastest game bird.
Well, are pure white ones rare?
No, they're not rare either.
Do they cry?
I don't know.
They coo.
According to Prince, they do, but
When doves cry,
That's not a clue, Alexis. Don't play that, please. This is kind of cool, actually.
My parents used to always call mourning doves rain crows because they seem to make their cooing noise right before it rained.
Okay. Interesting. Hey, Bob.
an owl in a bird bath. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Who told him he can get in there?
You have to excuse me because I got to get real close to the screen to see what I'm actually.
I know, we can smell your breath. Jesus, brush your teeth.
Oh, bite me, Bill.
Two huskies on the loose.
All the time.
Small
Oh,
Yorkie. Is this a baby pig in yard? Oh, I don't know. Let's see if it's a baby pig in yard. Let's start it at the beginning. Right at the beginning. Yeah, that looks like a pig.
Yep.
It sure does. See that, or a chupacabra? Maybe it's a chupacabra.
It could be chupacabra.
Or I don't know. Actually, he walks like a raccoon, to be honest with you. The way his haunches are going. But
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't know what that is.
I can get close enough. Look at it.
Well, I have it full screen on my second monitor over here, and I can't tell. So
Hell, it could even be an armadillo.
That's what I was thinking, but it's not moving like an armadillo either.
Yeah.
It's not a Jimbo shark.
Maybe it's a possum that thinks it's an armadillo.
Attempted theft. Here, it's okay. So they watch somebody walk up, checking. These kids, it's just kids. They say, "Hey, let's see if the door's unlocked," and they yank on the handles. And if they're unlocked, they will steal crap out of your car. And then I had someone in the comments was talking about, I lost a purse and a wallet and this and that one day I left in my truck. Well, you're a dumbass for leaving that stuff in your truck to begin with.
You leave shit like that in there.
There's one thing if they steal your stereo. Somebody ran somebody off the road.
And what is this app called? Neighbors?
No, it's actually part of the Ring app.
Hmm.
So this is one of the benefits is community. You know, so you can support each other. Hey, did anybody see a guy cutting through the yards last night or whatever? Keep an eye out, and but you don't see a real lot of that. You do see some. Actually, there was one in here that was kind of tragic. They were talking about. That's enough of this. Found cat. One of them was. They said, there's a bunch of police on such and such drive. Does anybody know what's going on? They said, yeah, I live across the street. That was new construction. Well, it's not new construction. Apparently they're renovating or they didn't complete the house. And the former owner hung himself in the house.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. And that was right around the corner. So that's Joe Biden's economy. That's it. I just lost my channel again.
What?
Sean?
What?
HFBB.
But
what?
So anyway,
how you made that transition?
Well, it could be.
Could be lots of stuff.
I get that on my cams all the time. Missed that guy by about 4 minutes. Yeah, this could be a successful channel. My neighbor's Ring cams. Why not?
Yeah.
Once a week we talk about what happens.
People have all kinds of channels about silly stuff, They make money.
Yep.
I don't want to upset Tammy and Max, but even though I'm sitting on this brand new cushion, I still gotta do this. There we go.
Yeah, you've always got to move it around. You've got to get circulation.
Get that blood flowing.
That's right.
All about circulation.
So,
hell,
what did you do today, Alexis? Anything good?
No.
You're a blabbermouth, Alexis. A blabbermouth.
Well, it was a close-ended question,
Did you do anything at all?
Yes.
There we go.
Another close-ended question.
What did you do today, Alexis?
Very good. There,
you'd like to share.
Well, there we go. Okay, hold on.
Bill, who, what, when, where, why? These are your friends.
Okay. What did you do to who, where, and when?
And
Took
why?
After work.
And why?
Went to Whataburger for breakfast.
I'm getting a Whataburger here in town.
Yay.
Are they good?
It's pretty good.
I'm just kidding.
I wasn't aware Whataburger had breakfast.
Yeah. And then I did a bunch of Ubering, saving up my pennies for my plane bill.
Okay.
And came home, housework, dogs, cats. Didn't do the chickens today.
No,
So I'll take care of the chickens tomorrow. So that's about it.
I didn't do any chickens today either.
Yeah.
They're laying eggs like crazy. I wish y'all lived closer. I've got like 9 dozen eggs in my refrigerator,
That's all right.
and I've given away
Almost
two,
dinner.
4, 6, 2. I've given away 6 dozen. I still have 9 dozen left. It's like these hens are going crazy.
Save them
Yeah,
up.
that works
You know,
out.
October 30th is coming up sooner or later.
October 30th,
Egg day.
Yeah,
egg day.
That's when everybody buys their eggs.
mischief night.
Oh, I thought you meant give them out for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
You give them out, all right.
You kind of do. You kind of do.
I'm not going to waste them, though. I'm not throwing them at vehicles and houses.
Oh, but some people deserve it, and it's not a waste.
No, it's not. It's a waste. These are my chickies. They've all been, well, most of them, not all, have been named. I had a chicken yesterday.
The
I got
eggs?
a
You name the
folding
eggs?
What?
You name all those eggs? You got some imagination to be able to name 9 dozen eggs.
No, the chickens. But I did write on one of the shelves yesterday because I was sitting in my chair. I got a folding chair inside the chicken coop, right by the nesting box. And I collected all the eggs except 2 because they were green, and I knew the chicken that just jumped down. It's a guinea, and it lays green eggs. So it jumped back up into the next nesting box, and it laid an egg right in front of me. I mean, it was like, that was amazing.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
Oh, they're delicious. They don't taste any different.
So is it like watching birth?
Well, no.
But it is essentially the same thing.
Yeah, kind of, except it's got a shell around it so you don't see the mess.
Right. Well, right. You keep the mess in. They're very
So I
tidy.
took that egg with a Sharpie and I labeled it. The date, the time, and who laid it. Chicken hawk.
Well, you only have one rooster. You know who laid it.
No, I got 2 roosters.
Oh,
So you don't know who laid it.
Well, I don't know if it got laid at all, but I saw the egg get laid.
Yeah. Wow.
I seen that chicken get laid once. Just once. But
You heard
it's
about
fascinating.
the
Chickens are
sex-grave.
fascinating.
You heard about
What?
sex-grave rooster that was just humping every hen in the entire farm, and the farmer's like, one of these days you're going to screw yourself to death. And he couldn't keep the rooster off the chickens, and one day he comes out and there's the rooster just laying flat out on its back. He's like, I told you you're going to screw yourself to death. And the rooster says, shh, buzzards.
I didn't hear the. What'd you say? What?
Shh, buzzards.
Buzzards.
Good joke.
Yeah. Old one. Brown
Yeah,
chicken. Brown.
never heard that. You can tell old jokes around me because I haven't heard too many.
Oh, we got all the good jokes in the channel. There you go. There we go. Brown chicken, brown cow.
You know, I can
Yeah.
tell the chickens
Sorry,
get it
Jesse,
the
you-
most though because the feathers on their back are getting worn off. And I heard this dental hygienist talking because they have chickens, and she said they bought saddles for their chickens. And I'm like, what? I'll send it right over for you, Lon.
That sentence did not go anywhere where I thought it was going to go.
Hi, Bob Casey. Brother Bob.
Okay, they bought
They actually
saddles
have
for their
saddles.
chickens.
Actually have saddles for hens
Oh,
so the feathers don't get worn off. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
What?
That sentence did not make any sense when you said it.
People-
It did not.
People make saddles for their chickens or buy saddles for their chickens so that when the rooster jumps on top of the poor gal, it doesn't wear that because that's brutal. That rooster's like twice or 3 times the size of some of those hens, and he grabs it by the beak and he just humps the poor little darling to death. I mean, it's
What's so unnatural about that? I'm at least 3 times the size of my wife.
you should buy her a saddle.
What makes you think I haven't?
Well, what makes you think you have?
It could be a basket.
Could be a Band-Aid as small as your wife is.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable now.
Well, stand up and adjust.
Think
didn't
about
mean
how
that.
she feels.
Oh,
Think about how she feels.
yeah. Get around
I
here.
can't even imagine how scary that must be. 84 pounds, 280 pounds.
Good Lord.
She's a brave woman.
She's a small woman.
Oh, Jim's rolling them out now. An Explorer. I think there's a car by that name. Chicken Rodeo. That'd be a good video.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Time is it? 9:22. All right.
Yeah, she's a spinner. He understood the basket joke. I'm not even going to discuss it any further.
Oh, you have a basket?
Oh, here's a Bobcat video. Want to see a Bobcat?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. You can barely tell.
Might be a bill.
These are like Bigfoot sightings. You know, it's like I can't really see it. All right, there we go. Here's the video. All right, there. Well, that looks like a Bobcat to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that was definitely.
There he goes.
When I lived in New Mexico, a wolf came in my home.
Let's see what the comments here are. They were here before we were. Yikes. There we go. Totally normal. They live here and they were here first. There's always one.
They were here first.
And they give
Yep.
themselves a
Always
thumbs
one
up.
trolling.
Yeah. Okay.
They were here first. Did everybody notice how awesome I am? For mentioning that.
Yeah.
You guys may not know this, but they were here first. I don't know if you can tell, but I have Native American blood in me.
Yeah. What's your point?
No, that's what you'll get on those comments.
You know,
Yeah, and that's the normal response.
Well, they're
Yeah,
more in
what's your
touch
point?
with the earth. They're more in touch with the earth than you are, obviously, and more enlightened.
Oh, obviously.
they are. And I like, you know what? I like when they say that about coyotes because coyotes weren't here first. Coyotes are not native to Florida. They were brought here in the 20s. They were used for some kind of hunting practice or something like that. And some escaped and then they flourished and then they were gone again. You know why? Because the wolves ate them.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they're not native to Florida. They weren't here first. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I will be, Bob. I will be streaming the South Florida drone meetup again, asking for a friend. Okay, no, that's the plan, and I'm back on YouTube. So unless I do something exceptionally stupid like I did the last time, it'll be on YouTube and not Rumble. But yeah, we will be doing that again this year. I for a minute there, I thought I was going to have to stream it on Johnny's channel or something.
Well,
Hi, Sean, Edge FPV. How you doing?
you could stream it on both YouTube
Mark.
and Rumble.
Mark, how you doing? I maybe I will. Maybe I will I'll put it on Facebook, and I'll put it on Rumble, and I'll just put it all over the place. We'll just grow this community.
Maybe
You don't like Facebook, though.
I'm sorry?
You said the other night you don't like Facebook.
I don't. I hate it, actually. It's annoying. But there's a couple people on there, a couple 2-tree people on that. You got to go where the people are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Will, did you ever fly your rocket?
No, I didn't. It's. I haven't even opened the box.
Wow, there it is.
Yes.
Ta-da! I should have done that today.
Yeah.
And you can actually, if you don't have a big area, you can actually adjust as you already know, because you own it. You can adjust the length of the flight
Right.
so it doesn't go up so high.
Yeah. Just one push.
Just a little push, and you'll be smiling.
Just a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
Oh God, Don, I ain't heard that, and I don't know how long.
I was doing Billy Joel, but okay.
My brother's drone replacement for Care Refresh arrived here today.
Oh, great.
It was the whatever it was I sold him, the DJI 3 Pro or whatever it is.
Mini 3 Pro.
It's like a $1,500 drone with the whole package.
Right.
Anyway, he crashed it into a tree. I'm hoping to get the video.
Good.
So
Yeah, you need those videos.
we processed it through my account because, I bought it. So anyway, his drone arrived here today.
Oh, great. Good news.
Did you see that I'm supporting a good cause by that purchase?
Yes,
Did you read that?
I did.
Yeah. National Geographic. That's where you get the best clips. Yeah. We didn't look at them for the nudie topless shots of the Africans
Mm.
when we were kids.
Yo, is that the
Sorry, what?
nothing? The Namibia issue.
Namibians.
Yeah.
Namibians.
Namibians. Yes. Hot girls on Namibian campus. I think it's Nubian, I believe.
No.
No?
No,
Well,
Namibians.
Well, you can't even
Namibia.
correct me. What?
Namibia.
Namibia? NVIDIA?
Yeah, close enough.
Oh my
Bill, Bill,
That'll work.
are you going to question me on a piece of trivia?
Yeah.
Has that cushion gone to your head?
I want fried eggs.
No, it
I don't
went.
know why. I don't know. Thank you for whoever did that. For some reason, I'm just dying for eggs. My wife made some fried rice. By the way, fresh fried rice. She made it. It's in the. It's got eggs in it. I'm gonna have to go eat it on her when she's not looking.
Eat it on her?
I knew you would pick up on that. I knew that as soon as it came out of my mouth, someone was going to say something tasteless.
I thought it, but
Anyway,
I figured I say enough stupid shit that
You let it slide.
when do you know?
I don't let
What do you-
stupid slide because I don't ever say anything.
What are you drinking?
Something pink.
Oh, is it one of those aluminum bottles?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Why
cool.
is it pink?
I thought maybe it was hot sauce for a second there. What? Yeah. Why is it that color? Is it are you supporting breast cancer or something?
No, it's red.
Yeah.
Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh,
Looks perfectly red to me, but this camera ain't all that great anyway, so
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
March Mania.
Yeah. There's something wrong with that camera. It makes you look pale and bald.
Mm.
Got to work on that.
yeah. No, I can't do anything about the bald part, but
Sure, you could. There's Rogaine, toupees, magic marker.
toupee. Wear a bad toupee. That'd be awesome.
I don't worry about that shit. I mean, I figure if God wants me bald, then by God I'll be bald. What the hell?
Nothing wrong with being bald.
No.
Look at Don working the bald thing. I mean, yeah, Don.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It works for some of us that have perfect heads,
Yeah.
Well, guys, We're down to 9 people. What happened?
So have you
Up to
gone
around
through your
20.
second beer yet?
What happened? Somebody else go live with something interesting to say?
Maybe.
What time is it? It's after 9, so.
30?
I show 12 watching right now. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
but then again, YouTube lies sometimes. So,
Yeah, I've got 11. It says 11 here.
Yes, I got the cushion, Mike. I had to go to the neighbor's house to get it. It was an excuse to take that red bike out for a little ride around the block.
Did you
Yeah.
ride back with the cushion underneath your ass on the bike?
No,
Did you
It
put
was
it
in the
basket
saddle.
up in front of your handlebars?
the box fit in the saddlebag.
No. Okay.
Barely.
You don't have a little basket?
No,
on the handlebars?
I don't have a
That'd be
bad.
cool with a little flower on it.
It'd be hard to get to with that big windshield in a way, but windscreen in a way. But it's an idea, like little flowers.
Yeah, remember those old bicycle baskets that were like
Well, yeah,
woven basket with the little flowers on them and like little.
of course I do. And
That's
you have
up
a really
your resale
really
value on your bike. Like
a really cool bell, ching ching. You know, I mean, we could do all that.
I bet it would do it up like
had a
Amy
basket
Harmon's
on my
bike and you
bike.
can sell it. I guarantee.
But yeah, I'm sitting on it right now. It's fluffy. My wife's going to take the other one. It's going to make her like an inch and a half taller in the seat in the car. Well, anyway, guys, as I said when I came in here, I think I was just going to do this for an hour, and I did. I've succeeded. in that.
You 2 beers. It's the
And
2
it-
beers strain.
2 beers, and this is my second. All right, I'll wait for it. All right, as soon as this is gone, we're done.
okay.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug.
You're a dick. But I appreciate you all coming in and supporting the thing.
What?
I was gonna say if a bunch of people show up, maybe I'll start doing Tuesdays as a regular thing. But
Why not try it?
I should.
I think you should do an earlier thing. Start earlier.
Well, I sometimes other guys stream on Tuesday earlier, and I mean I could. All right, I'll do it. All right, what time is it? It's only 10:30. Like what time? 7?
8.
Maybe 7:30 or 8.
If you do it that early,
Well, you're an hour different than what I
the drone reviewer on earlier.
Yeah, Bill the drum review was on earlier. Yeah.
like. If you started 7:30 or 8 Central Time, that'd be great for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mike's got a lot. He said, Mark. Yeah, he's got a lot going on right now. I don't know. Yeah.
Mikey who?
Billy
No,
Mikey.
Who?
Billy
Oh,
Mike.
that guy.
they know who he is. They're trying to be funny. Yeah. Well, he's hit or miss. He doesn't do Tuesdays all the time. But anyway,
He's probably got a lot on his plate right now, anyways.
yeah, I just said that. Yeah, you're right. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot to worry about. A lot tonight. There's Paul Murray and Sean. I'd build a drone reviewer and Marcel off. Marcel, yeah, I saw Marcel is on.
Mm.
I didn't see Paul Murray. Paul Murray's on.
No, he was on it way earlier.
Yeah.
He was on at 5.
Mm-hmm.
He was on at 5 p.m.
Oh, he does live streams.
Yeah. I think that's all he does. I mean, sometimes I just wonder.
He films the lake ships going up
He
and down.
films lake boats. He eats, sleeps, showers, shits, and streams. And I think that is it.
I think you pretty well covered it. There.
Yes, Lonnie does.
And I'm just guessing on the shit part because I don't know. He doesn't usually, talk about that. But not that he wouldn't.
Well, no, we got to come to your channel for that shit.
I think he does. I think that's why he ends his streams so quickly.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh,
Okay,
it's time. Bye, guys.
No, time to. Okay, good night. Brother Tim Jackson is here. Hi,
Yep.
Tim.
Tim Jackson.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yep, he's probably sitting at home right now, neglecting his little serenity.
Yeah, I know Tim's on. Tim, there's a link if you want to come in and say hi before we cut it off. Like I said, this is a two beer stream.
We're gonna cut it off.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it off.
Yeah, stop in.
How it is.
Stop in so we can cut it off.
Too Jewish.
And that's
What?
the second beer. So that's the
Oh, he's at work
Yes.
ignoring his cat.
What?
that's the sign to roll the outro.
Yep.
Okay, let's wait a minute. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Anybody got anything to promote before we say goodbye?
You're not gonna roll
Right.
the official outro, are you? This is not an official Sunday stream.
Yeah, this is the
I guess we're already playing wild. Go ahead and roll it.
People
Roll
have to hear it. This is quality stuff.
That's true.
signature.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Bill and all the tribe. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe.
Wave, Bill.
You're all invited back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.